I want to bring Monica in on this one. The economy is growing at its fastest pace in more than a decade, rising 5% in the third quarter. Though, there might be something to this number. The government recently changed the way it calculates GDP to take advantage of our love of movies and iPads. Okay, so they said they not only want to calculate the income that comes from selling an iPad and from us going to the movies, but they also want to count the research and development and quantify it that goes into an iPad. And they also want to try and put a price on the intellectual property that's within a movie so they can make this number bigger. What do you think about that?
Well, I hope this 5% number is true. However, the confidence that we've had in government numbers, whether it's, unemployment or GDP, has been on shaky ground for quite a long time. I hope this is real. But my confidence in the government in putting in some of these intangibles to try to get a higher number, look, I think we're on dicey ground here. We'll see how it plays out, but I don't think that 5% number is anywhere near where we ought to be. The growth number has been revised down over the last couple of quarters. We know that unemployment is sort of a fake number too. There's all this fake money being pushed down.
Okay, Jack, come on. I know you're chomping at the bit. Are these numbers fake?
Well, I couldn't disagree more. Almost every year there's a change to how we calculate inflation or jobs or economic growth, and every year there's a conspiracy theory that they're faking it.
They go after the stuff that we love. They're trying to apple up the number.
Jack, if we had real 5-6% growth, wage growth would be better. I mean, just historically.
If they were faking,
that's a good point.
I'm not saying they're faking
it. If they were faking economic growth.
No.
How do you explain the last 5 years?
Why
don't they fake it better?
I'm not saying they're faking it. I'm not faking it, but here's the problem. Here's the problem. To say that this shows how great things are, a 5% growth rate in this the way the economy is now, it just doesn't, because you don't have the wage growth.
You have an accurate measure. The problem is that GDP doesn't measure whether we're getting better off. It just measures money whipping around the economy. By the way, if McDonald's is making us fat because we're buying their hamburgers, and a drug maker is curing our diabetes because we're getting fat, either one of those is making us better off. It's just money whipping through the economy.
And let's be clear here. That's the central problem with Obamanomics. It is very good for the market, for rich fat cats. People like us with a few bucks to invest, hopefully people who watch the Fox Business Network. For the average Joe, and if you're not in the market, you're kind of screwed. We're getting a decent economy, and you're not getting much out of it.
That's a pretty good point. Feeling it, except for the top 1%.
Yes.